Ferris got some answers from the insurance commissioner about the rising costs of both auto and home policies.
Insurance Commissioner Jim Donnellan says the 17.3% rate hike by State Farm for auto insurance will mostly just hit drivers who buy full coverage with collision and comprehensive.
40% of the drivers in Louisiana who drive with just the minimum limits, those folks will not feel much of this rate increase because they only buy liability.
He says this new hike is due to rising repair costs, but the exorbitant rates in Louisiana is a decades-old problem due to lawsuits and failure of the legislature to pass tort reform.
We have always had the highest claims to litigation ratio in America, and that is absolutely the reason we have the most expensive auto insurance rates in America.
And part of the reason homeowners insurance is so high.
A plethora of penalties and attorney's fees added on that are more generous than the rest of America.
But it's also because Louisiana is 4 times more likely to be hit by hurricanes per capita.
People are hurting. There are people who cannot afford their house note anymore. What is it going to take our politicians to really buckle down and do so people don't lose their homes?
There's no way to artificially or politically suppress rates.
That's because the building cost to replace homes has skyrocketed. Already 2/3 of U.S. homes are underinsured. Donnellan says the incentive program to lure regional insurance companies kept rates flat for years after Katrina, and this new one is working now.
We're seeing it happen faster this time than it did after Katrina and Rita.
In less than 3 months, those companies have written 23,000 new policies, taking 7,000 homeowners out of Citizens, the expensive state-run program. And there's new approval to write 19,000 more. So have your agent shop now for a less costly policy. Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News.
So if you're looking for a new insurance policy, you don't have to wait for the one you have to end. If you find one that's less expensive, you can get the rest of your premium back and switch to the new policy. It's also a good idea to shop for a new policy in October after the most active part of the hurricane season.